Hi everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you, yes, and of course, equally, it's good to be seen. Well, I hope you are all staying safe. Right, this is probably going to be a short video because it's only a review of a pair of these, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Gjora Crud Gloves. Right, and these are no ordinary gloves. So, we'll talk about them in 1 second. Okay, so here they are. These are the Crud gloves. And what can I say about them? Quality throughout. These are made in Sweden. Like most things from Sweden, they're going to be quality. I've not bought anything from Sweden that's been a load of crap. These are unbelievable. Anyway, price wise, let's get that out of the way. They're about £100 or more, so that's £50 a glove. So it's quite an investment. So if you're going to buy a pair, you've got to be thinking about looking after them. Luckily, these are made with A-grade cowhide. They do come in the reindeer. Apparently it's supposed to be a little bit warmer, a little bit softer. I don't know how these are soft anyway. But for me, cowhide, it's good enough for what I want it for, and it's a little bit cheaper. So, these has got a double stitching all the way around the thumb. They are so well built. But if you've ever seen a pair of rigger's gloves, they're very similar to the way that they've been made, because they are more of a working glove as opposed to, you know, going out in the evening type glove, whatever. They, I'm a medium, and when I put them on and I flex my fingers, they're just nice. On some cheap pairs of gloves, around this area here, the leather can pinch and it can hurt, and it can take a while for that to soften up. Not the case with these. As soon as you put them on, brand new, they're ready to go. The more you wear them, the more they're wearing, obviously the more comfortable they're going to get. Because they waterproof these, there's an 8-stage waterproofing, or 8-stage treatment should I say, not waterproofing. They use a natural ingredients they put into the gloves that helps make it water resistant. I'm not saying waterproof, water resistant. That's why it's a really good idea every now and again just to put a treatment on there to keep that water resistance in, and it keeps the gloves really supple. They come with an elasticated bit around the wrist there, which is quite handy. They fit quite snug, stops anything dropping in there. There is an elasticated piece on the inside that helps pull that in. Really like that. They come with 2 eyelets, one on each glove, and that is to literally put a carabiner through, or you can tie them with a bit of paracord, stick them on your rucksack, stick them in your pocket, and if they're together, you're not going to lose them, because don't forget, this is a bit of an investment. So if you lose one, you've just chucked 50 quid away, or whatever currency you're paying in. So what do I actually think about these? Well, I've had them for about, I'd say about 3 or 4 months now, and I've been using them quite regularly. And yeah, I found them incredibly comfortable. When you're wearing them, you forget you're wearing them after the time. And they do save your hands from getting loads of calluses if you don't want to get loads of calluses. But what they like to work with is even more important. When I'm using my axe or a saw or my knife, I can still feel what I'm touching. I can still feel the wood on the handle, and it doesn't slip when you're using it. So that's pretty good. So I mean, comfort is everything. Some people use these to pull things out of the fire. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that with them, but I mean, you could. I mean, they're a leather pair of gloves. I mean, welders use leather gloves, so you know it's been used for years like that. But as I said, let's put this down. As I said, I think for me personally, they're worth it. I'm well impressed with the quality. I'm well impressed that they're so comfortable. The only thing I will say is that if you're going to use them on a rainy day, just make sure that, you know, if you get really wet hands, make sure you dry them out slowly. If you dry them out too quick, put them on a radiator, they're probably not going to do them any good, because we don't want to put cracks in them. Dry them out slowly. Well, like I say, just keep applying the old waterproof and she's good to go. As you can see, mine are starting to get a little bit, look like they've got the wear and tear, which also adds to the character, because if you see different gloves of these, they're different colours where people have used different treatments and they do change. So that is my quick review on them. A little bit expensive, again, like I said, but to me they're well worth it. So, if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, because it's always good to chat. I did notice that some of my subscription is going up, which I'm really pleased about. Keep pushing the old subscribe button, really much appreciate that. And have a good Christmas, and if you're not in lockdown, get out there, do some bushcraft and enjoy the environment. Okay, with that, adios amigos.